You clicked on this video to learn the number one reason why adults quit the piano, and I'll just get right to it. It's their ego. I don't mean that they're full of themselves or conceited. I just mean that it's challenging to suck at something after adulting successfully for so long. Adults have already graduated from high school, maybe college. We know how to drive, cook, raise kids, garden, have a career. We're already so good at many things. And so to take something brand new or something you haven't touched since you were a kid and be okay with sounding awful at first is difficult. We get impatient and immediately label ourselves as failures. I get many comments that say something like, I've been playing for 2 weeks already and I simply can't get the hang of it. I guess it's just something they'll never be able to do. Shrug. And that's simply not true. Our expectations get skewed when we're self-conscious about how we sound as beginners, or a YouTube piano guru has promised we'll play like a pro in 30 days. We feel like failures because we're not achieving those impossible promises. So what's the fix? How can we stick with it? It's simple, but not easy. Learn to enjoy being a beginner. This isn't a quick fix to skyrocket your success, but rather a shift in perspective. Learning to enjoy being a beginner isn't only about getting to a specific piano level within a certain amount of time. It's about discovering the joy of learning, being curious, and exploring. And I believe this is what keeps us young and engaged with life. Think about it. When you see a little toddler taking a simple walk in a park, they don't care where they're going. They genuinely enjoy what's right in front of them. They notice the birds singing in the tree, and then when they trip and fall because they're looking up at the sky, they're not concerned about how silly they look. They just see the cute roly-poly on the ground. They don't think about falling as a failure, but they do learn from it. Another essential element of being a beginner is setting realistic expectations. Becoming musically proficient is like learning to speak another language fluently as an adult. Music is a language, right? It takes time, patience, and consistent practice. If I found an ad online that promised me I would be speaking a new language like a native speaker in just 30 days with only 15 minutes of practice a day, I would laugh. I would not believe it. Having that impossible goal sets us up for failure. But if we learn to celebrate our small piano victories, whether it's learning a new scale, learning a measure of a tricky piece, sticking with a practice goal for 2 weeks, or playing something from memory while keeping our long-distance goals in mind, we get to celebrate a lot more. And these tiny milestones are what build our confidence, build our faith in ourselves, and our musical foundation. You want a growth mindset on your piano journey. Whatever you're struggling with right now is just right now. It doesn't mean you'll never be able to do it. It's just not right now, not yet. The not yet part keeps your possibilities open, and with consistent effort, you'll surprise yourself with what you're capable of. And that keeps building your belief in yourself. And if you really feel like quitting and nothing is helping, it's okay to reach out. Find a piano community, a teacher, comment on a video or post, and surround yourself with other beginners in your shoes. Also, it's okay to feel like quitting. That feeling doesn't need to dictate what you choose to do. So, to all the adults out there on their piano journey, embrace your beginner's mind. Set realistic goals, seek support, and believe in your potential. The only way to fail in this is to give up. But as long as you remain curious and open to learning, growing, and giving consistent effort, you're already a success.